I really thought our kids came out and really followed the game plan and did a great job. And I thought it was a total team effort. Of course, Allison stepped up big for us today when we needed some big scores. And I really thought we did a great job on Perez and Upchurch, which was a major difference between the first two times we played them. So hats off to the girls. Perez is very good, and she makes them go. And we thought that taking her out of her comfort, we didn't really know how well she could adjust to it, but taking her out of her comfort zone, we thought would certainly benefit us and maybe possibly put the ball in somebody else's hands. And I thought it did two things. I thought it made her uncomfortable, made their team uncomfortable, just having to do something different, and it also limited Upchurch a little bit too. So it worked in a twofold for us. I thought our girls did a great job executing that plan. Yeah, well, Allison was good, and Alex, if you had seen her this morning, you'd have been a little bit more concerned, because she is not a morning person. So these 11 o'clock games, I was really worried about. I called her dad earlier too, so he'd kind of get on her a little bit, and I think it worked. So whatever he said worked. But no, Allison came in big. I mean, she's done it all year in different times, and I thought she just had a big game, and we needed another shooter, on the other side to really stretch the defense and to be effective against the triangle, box, and one, whatever it was.
It kind of woke us up whenever we'd hear on the mic 20 or however long, so I don't know, it didn't bother us too much. Kind of didn't really get down to the shot clock a lot of times. So.
I thought Northwestern, I mean, they're just such a tough team. I mean, Coach Storr's really done an unbelievable job just changing their mentality, and we knew going in that it was going to be a tough battle. I mean, we really did. I mean, and I think early on, we didn't handle that well. We didn't handle their toughness and their energy well, and I thought we kind of settled down and started to attack a little bit better and handle their pressure better. But hats off to them. They had everything to do with that.
You go out and you're playing, and I've said it all along, I've said it from the start of the season, you're playing the two-time defending champs, and they're that until somebody knocks them off, and we weren't able to do that today. They've got two veteran senior leaders in the backcourt, and I felt like they came and attacked. They had 15 and 14 today, and you can let a couple of them score, but you've got to try to make those shots as difficult as possible, and I thought they got a couple of open looks, especially early in the second half during that run they made, and we just didn't do a good enough job defensively at times, and that's what happens when you have veteran players. They have a tendency to make big plays in big games, and you have to credit them because they did a really nice job of that. We struggled to score today at times, turned the basketball over 16 times, and just kind of got out of our rhythm offensively.
They was focused mainly on Janelle, so I feel like one more person or everybody should step up and try to help out with the team. So I just told them to give me some better screens so I can get open. So I did.
Excuse me. When you get picked 10th to start the year, there aren't any expectations. Heck, as a staff, I'm not sure we had expectations. But what we did expect is for these young ladies to come every day and to compete their tails off and to get better. And we kept it real simple. Just get better today. Be better today than we were yesterday. And we told them, I guess it was last week, even again before we played Corpus and on Thursday, that there aren't a lot of teams that are still getting better in late February and March, and I really feel like this team did. That's a lot that we can build on because, like I said, we didn't have any expectations. No one had any expectations for us, and I think that for them to experience this, to double your win total, to triple your conference win total, that only gives them momentum. That gives them something, it gives them a little taste of what this tournament is about, what success is about. When we work extremely hard and when we're very demanding of them, they see that that does pay off and that good things will happen. And I think these returners and then the three that we have sitting out this year, they got a taste of that and they know what it feels like, and now that they've experienced that little bit of success, I think that'll drive them in the off season and just make us that much more confident going into the season next year.
Keisha, can you comment?